Mic check. Sabers have won the toss, elected to defer. Diggers will receive. Good luck, guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Game 2, Round 1 of the first round playoffs. We have Game of the Week, Diggers and the Sabers. Sabers won the toss, deferred to the second half. Deep kick here. That's going to go out of bounds. He will take it, though, he could just need it out or let it go, but takes it to the outside. He's got room, and he will go down. Takes it, gets the yards, and that's what matters. Place him at the 35, 34 here. Diggers will take over at the 34. So let's go Diggers, Frank, Tilly, Bowen, 70, Zach. Diggers, Phoebe, where's the sound? Sound is now on. We play music beforehand. We'll get TMCA strikes, so can't play it until then. Let's go Torpedo Tilly, get him Diggers, Scream from Louisiana. Let's go Sabers, Kim. Cheering for Kishin Joyner. Diggers take the snap. And that'll be a loss of a few yards here. Ooh, slowly gains it up. That'll be a loss of 1. Be a loss of 1. Second down. Quarterback takes a snap, throws to the outside. That'll be incomplete. Incomplete pass that'll bring up third down. Number on the Digger side are a little harder to see, but I'm pretty sure AJ Hunter, number 7, is QB for them. Hunter takes a snap, rolls to the outside, trying to direct traffic. He will keep it. Go out of bounds. That'll be a gain of 3. That'll be a gain of 3. Fourth down.
Diggers, fourth down and medium, back to punt.
Welcome, Eric Bassett, who's now retired.
Yeah, retired again.
Yeah.
Short punt out of bounds. This might have made it, I don't know, 10 yards?
Yeah, maybe. Got a little bit of chirping over here. That's nothing.
Yeah, it looks like the Sabres are going to take over on offense at the 40-yard line. So
Sabres will take over at the 40.
That punt makes 0 yardage from the original line of scrimmage. You know, there is a little bit of a wind that we're getting here that's kind of going north to south. But obviously the capability of the punter there could have put the ball a little bit further downfield, but just came off the side of his foot. Sabres are going to have fantastic field position. 10 minutes, 7 seconds left here in this first quarter. It feels kind of good to be retired again.
Yeah, I guess.
Except I did get selected for the All-Star team for punter.
Oh,
so
yeah.
I guess I'm technically not.
Well, if you get drafted.
We'll see. Yeah.
The odds of you. A little toss back here to 22. That is Morris Bunn. That'll be a gain of 3. A rerun and a gain of 3, second down. Emmett Johnson, number 2 quarterback for the Sabers. Old reliable there.
Number 3, Tyler Williams for the Diggers. We're going to apologize in advance here. The Diggers' white jerseys, the gold numbers in the white jerseys.
With the sun. Yeah.
With a little bit tricky to decipher from the booth, but we're going to do our best for you guys.
We got Abbott that says, let's go Sabers. D-line number 50. That is Nathan Willoughby. We got Let's Go from Smokes Tooley. Cora McAfee says, let's go Sabers. Number 22, Morris Bun there. Darktree 9994 says, let's go Diggers. Emma Johnson takes a snap, handoff here. It's going to go to 25, Austin Williams. He's going to run it out to the outside here. And I don't think he'll get the first, so. Let me gain a few, bring up third down.
Another tackle for number 3, Tyler Williams for the Diggers.
Smoke Utility says all gas, no brakes. Let's go. Digstown. Asher Trasher 2023 says, we appreciate you, booth guys. Huge salute to y'all. We appreciate you guys.
Thank you
for joining us. So, without you guys, we would have nothing to do up here.
Yeah, the announcing from the booth wouldn't be really as fun as we didn't have anybody to listen in and watch.
Talk to you guys at home. Another handoff here. It's going to go up the middle.
Ball might have come out. We might have even have a helmet off. Let's see what we got here.
I'm not sure.
In any case, the Sabres are going to be short. 4th down and
begin at 2, 4th down. Yeah. Both of these teams, behind the scenes, are very ready for this game. So they both made memes. We've seen short videos, AI videos, GIFs, whatever you can imagine, of these teams preparing mentally to go against each other, you know? So.
You know, if I'm Sabres here, if I have a hard count, I might, we'll see.
Johnson takes snap, quick pass to the outside of Bunn here. Bunn will get caught, though. It will not be enough. They will switch side. Diggers will take over. Matthew DeVesti says, how y'all in playoffs and still don't have matching helmets? For the record, all 8 teams are in playoffs.
Let's see. Who doesn't have a matching helmet? What's going on out here?
I'm assuming it's on the gold, right?
Maybe.
Hard to tell.
You know, at this point,
Goldish is good enough.
I'm just glad that they've got a helmet on.
Yeah.
One that's preferably certified and still is going to protect your brain.
Yep.
Hunter in shotgun. Takes a snap, play action, pass to the right side to the field, has a receiver, just overthrows him.
An incomplete pass to bring up second down. Number 26, the defender there, Kai Sanu.
Number 2, Khalil Schroeder, the intended receiver. Second down and 10 for the Diggers.
Kendricks, Kenobi. That's definitely not how you say that last name. Knob, maybe. Says, let's go Diggers. Well, how's your game down there, Eric?
Game, that was a rough one. Yeah. That was a tough one to end on.
You guys' defense had to be out there 24/7.
Handoff up the middle, good for just a few yards.
Good for 3, I think. Let me gain a 3, third down.
Yeah, I told the Matadors on the way out, I said, hey, go get a trophy. You know, like if you actually want to make the Black Tide look a little bit less bad after that kind of a loss, is if you guys go on and win the championship.
Yeah. Well, and we saw it was the Matadors defense that put in a ton of work between all the interception and the fumbles. Yeah. They crushed it.
You know, credit to the Matadors coaching staff. I mean, they recruited really well, both defensively and offensively. They're a very, very balanced team.
Have a lot of old guys. Number 14, running like it's free, Dylan Keller.
And,
it's like I belong here.
not that we need to add insult to injury
Encroachment
here, but
on the defense, 5-yard penalty.
the hard count, the encroachment situations that the Black Tide was dealing with during that entire game were painful, as has been the entire season.
Yeah, and we talked about it. It's like it could have been every third play, and you guys were getting caught for it. It seemed like it was every third down on one drive down, and that they were getting you on the hard counts.
Motion, right to left. Hunter gives handoff to number 1 up the middle. He will lose a couple.
That'll be a loss of 1, 4th down. Swanee 6495 says, "Go Diggers" from Baton Rouge. We have a lot of fans out there from, Louisiana territory area, East Coast there. But
Yeah, some southeast listenership here.
we've had people from all over the United States, and then a few Polynesian islands too as well. So we do have a few players out there for sure. So.
Diggers, after the punt that made no yardage, choosing to go for it on 4th and short. Do we see a hard count here? We do not. Back to pass. Hunters goes to the right, under pressure. He will
be
go
sacked.
down.
Initial contact by number 14 and then number 5. They'll switch sides. Sabers will take over. Number 14, Dylan Keller, who got the offsides earlier, redeeming himself. And, of course, number 5, Logan Cecilia, co-owner of the Sabers, and absolute beast out there.
It's interesting how much of the game so far that we've seen be played just between the 50 and the Diggers 30.
Yeah, not a whole lot of movement there. So,
both teams going for it on 4th down, both teams unable to convert.
Asher Trasher says, "Go Sabers" from Mississippi. We got motion to Benny Miller here, and we got a handoff back to, and I think that is 22, Morris Bunn there. That'll be a loss of 1, bring up 2nd down. I'll do something later. I was zip tying it earlier, but to the back, that's how I would take care of it. Zip ties to the back. I think we have some in the other office. Super, you don't know me, says, "Go Sabers," number 5, talking to Logan, whispering in his ear. Emmett fires, incomplete, looking for number 3, Benny Miller there. Incomplete pass, bring up 3rd down. Phoebe says, "Tilly, I see you, and you make me proud, son." Look at that. Tilly Torpedo. Kendrick says, "Wish I could be out there helping the Diggers." Pass over the middle. That'll be intercepted. He's going to take it up the field here. He will be brought down by 69. Interception. Diggers will take over. Number 45 with the interception there.
Number 45, Keaton Wallace with the interception and the return yardage all the way to the Sabres 40 into enemy territory. So far, it's going to be the best field position for the Diggers this game.
Number 45 is not his normal number, by the way. So we got notified of a change today. So. Gary Penna says, "Let's go Diggers, my boy number 2.
Leo Schroeder of the Diggers. Hunter gives up the middle. Pushes to the left-hand side, half
stiff arm
space.
there.
We'll take it all the way to the sideline. Good for about 4.
That'll be gain of 4, 2nd down. Paul Orr says, "This is my first time I've been able to see the Diggers this year. Shout out to Franklin Tilley. I used to coach him." Swanee 6495 says, "Good luck to my nephew Brogan Thorin and Aaron Johnson. Go Diggers. And we know a lot of the Diggers fans and family are from the east side of Idaho, so Twin Falls area. So playing all the way out here in Columbia and Nampa.
Hunter takes a snap, back to pass, looks left, rolls right, directing traffic.
Steps up, under pressure.
He will go down, but we'll make it about a yard. So we'll bring up 3rd down and 5 for the Diggers.
That'll be a gain of 1. 3rd down.
Third and 5. 1 back on either side of Hunter. Takes a snap, back to pass.
Quick over the middle dump.
Good for a 1st down and more. He's still on his feet, spinning all the way down to the 20-yard line.
He'll be caught by Logan there. That'll be good for a gain of 13 and a 1st down.
The Diggers knocking on the door of the red zone.
Logan still, he keeps the hand up even as he goes in front of him to behind him to try to bring him down. So.
Hunter, 1 back either side. 2 receivers right, 1 receiver left. Back to pass, looking right, rolls right.
Directing traffic to the outside. He's going to take
keep
off.
it probably right back to the line of scrimmage, maybe a yard.
I think a yard right there. That'll be gain of 1, 2nd down. Logan hot on his heels as he goes out of bounds.
You know, I do like that Hunter understands, okay, if I don't see anything downfield, don't risk it. We're 1st down here. Let's just run this to the sidelines and see what happens.
Owen Wicks says, proud of my twin brother wearing number 14 on the Diggers. Welcome, brethren. He's out there playing his heart out. They're trying to advance, especially when it's 4 and 5 here in the rankings.
Mm-hmm.
They've been close. This is going to be a hard-fought battle between these 2 teams here. That's why this is game of the week.
Hunter takes the snap, give up the middle to the left-hand side he goes. Good for about 6.
He'll be caught by number 1, number 14 there. That'll be good for 4, 3rd down. Brought down by Jace Mann and also Dylan Keller. I know someone earlier was talking about a full return from Jace Mann from kickoff. Wondering if we'll see that today. So
it's very possible.
Talking about that during the last game because we were talking about not kicking Cam Hale at any cost. So.
3rd down and 5 for the Diggers. Hunter takes a snap, back to pass, looking right, ball right. Is it completed? I believe it is, but we are short by just a couple yards.
It'll be a gain of 3. This will bring up 4th down. Be just short.
4th down and 2 for the Diggers. Inside the red zone, course is going to go for it here. I don't suspect we're going to see many field goal attempts.
Well, I'm not sure what's going on, but we know the wind is all over the place today. So.
Yep. Well, you know, and the Matadors, who do have a pretty decent field goal kicker, just played last game, didn't really need to use him at all.
Mm-hmm.
But the rest of the team's not so consistent on kicking field goals. Hunter doesn't like what he sees, going to call timeout and talk this over. 16 seconds left in this first
Timeout. Diggers. They're first of the half.
4th and short.
No.
And a false start. That's going to back up the Diggers. Definitely not what they wanted to do after a timeout.
Dead ball. False start on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
So now 4th down and about 7 for the Diggers. Hunter with 2 backs, 1 on his right and left. 2 receivers to the left-hand side. Takes a snap, back to pass. Looking left, throws left, has an open receiver.
He has
Good for
it.
a touchdown, Diggers.
Touchdown, Diggers!
So with 11 seconds left in this first quarter, Diggers able to capitalize, and they're going to go up 6-0 over the Sabers. After struggling with field position, they get a interception, takes them all the way down to the 40 of the Sabers, and they're able to whittle their way, convert on a big 4th down play after having an offsides penalty to go to 4th and long. Now they've got 6 points.
And it looks like they're going to go for a PAT. Let's see what they can do.
The snap,
A hesitate.
kick is blocked,
Tip,
and
it'll
that
be
will
dead.
be all done. So Diggers are going to stay at 6 points over the Sabers. We'll see if that extra point makes a difference long term.
And clock is fixed. No. 6, nothing.
This post-touchdown timeout is brought to you by the Idaho Contact Football League's lineup of sponsors, starting with IV Nurse Sophia with Salt, Wellness, and Hydration. Level up your game day performance and your everyday performance with IV drips, peptides, and more. Stop by and find Sophia at the booth to get a personalized treatment tailored just for you. Let's get you feeling your best on and off the field. Hillbilly Seasonings, rooted straight from the hollers of Tennessee, veteran-owned and operated and made locally here in Boise. Mention the ICFL for a special buy 3, get 1 free deal. Find them on Instagram at Hillbilly1990. Diggers are going to be kicking off against a
rough wind.
medium-ish breeze.
It's the gusts that get you. Because even one of your punts got gusted and just went like
Yeah.
right back, like 5 yards immediately. On the ground and low. 58
Ball is
picked
up.
it up, or touched it anyway.
Who has it? Looks like it's going to be Sabres ball, fortunately for them.
Woo! Sabres will get the ball. They will take over at the 39. Could have been very dangerous for them right there.
Yeah, that would have been a rough one.
Is that Chuck down there? Honestly, the wind makes it feel so nice outside too right now.
Yeah, this weather is beautiful. This is beautiful football weather. A little bit of a breeze, a little overcast.
Johnson with the snap, rolls to the throws to the outside. That'll be caught by number 7, Michael Peterson. And then that'll go down at 7, gain of 7 yards. That'll be the end of the first quarter. That'll be gain of 7, second down, end of the first quarter.
Tackle by 45, Keaton Wallace on the Diggers. This quarter break brought to you by League Blueprint, custom uniforms, apparel, and accessories for all sports, businesses, and events. Mention the ICFL and save 10% off your order. Find them at leagueblueprint.com. And Treasure Valley Sports Leagues, the best recreational adult sports league in the Valley. Find them online at tvsl.fun. And of course, you are looking for ways to promote your business at ICFL events. We have the marketing package just for you. Reach out on Facebook, Instagram, or info@theicfl.com to find out more. Right now, in the postseason, we've got a couple of weeks to the end of the season. We are doing some special discounted packages that provide you sponsorships for the entire postseason, along with the entire 2027 season. So if you're interested, reach out, get more information, and we'll get you in our sponsorship lineup.
Yeah, you get all the best games of this year, you know, the championship, semifinal game, then you get all next year, so. Smokes Tooley says, thanks for the stream, folks. Tapping in from Diggstown and Burley. But, like, I don't know, it's hard. It looks a little bit better, though, when it's up the middle here. And that is number 33. I think we may have a injury here. A gain of 2. Third down.
Tackle by number 16, Kyler Sanders for the Diggers.
Number 33, Tony Jacobson with the run there. Sabers have played markedly better than last year. I think last year they were number 5 and number 6. Didn't quite make to that playoffs when we had 4-team playoffs. Making it number 4 this year. Got a handoff here. And he will go down, but he'll get the first. That'll be a gain of 5, and that'll be a first down. 5's going to come off the field here. Austin Williams.
Tackle by number 1, Danson, Diggers.
Jordan just sent me. And then he's like, that's not the real roster. I was like, why would you send me this fake thing? Johnson takes a snap. Morse Bunn bounces to the inside here. Good. Boy, number 7 is blocking for him real nice. Like, that'll be a gain of 7. Second down.
Number 79 on the tackle for the Diggers.
Having gusts of wind slowly picking up here. Back to Morris here. There's going to be flags all over the place.
Gonna have a
flag on the field.
Hold on the play over on the perimeter there.
Sam Villel says, just here so the commish doesn't find me. I think he might be fined, but...
I'm just here so I don't get fined. Yeah, so the Diggers are going to decline that penalty.
Holding. Number 28 on the offense. That penalty is declined. Third down.
So now 3rd down and 10 for the Sabres. Still in enemy territory, so I imagine at this type of yardage, those Sabres are going to go for it on 4th down.
Supreme Jaja says, yes, sir, we will win this thing. Let's go, Diggers. Have a timeout here. This is going to be on the Diggers. So.
Timeout. Sabres. Their first of the half.
So while we are taking a minute for this timeout, just want to remind everybody that's tuning in here, we do have our second round of the playoffs coming up next weekend. Those games are going to be played at 11 a.m. and 2 p.m. And then the following weekend, we will have the championship game at 6 p.m. Part of that will be under the lights. Not that we necessarily need it. Plenty of daylight, but it should be good. Then we're going to come back a couple of weekends on June 27th for the All-Star game.
And that'll be in the morning.
That will be in the morning. A little too hot to wait until 6 p.m.
Yeah.
We're going to have that played at 11.
Johnson snaps. Under pressure, he's going to roll to the inside. He's going to run a little bit faster. A quick pass. That's going to be incomplete. Incomplete pass. We'll bring up 4th down. Number 9, intended receiver there, Brig Johnson, looking for a flag. But we'll not get it. Sam says autocorrect is wild. Yeah, that's what I got from.
It's okay, Sam. The things that you can get auto-corrected on and mess up on social media, that's pretty low level.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure all of you guys have written duck when you didn't mean to.
Yeah. Like, what does the black tide have to do with ducks?
Yeah. It's specifically Hannibal King, you know?
Yeah, exactly. So 4th down and 10 here for the Sabres after the incomplete pass. One final chance to keep the chains moving this drive.
Deep pass to the outside looking for 7, and that'll be incomplete. An incomplete pass. They will switch side. Diggers will take over.
Able to put hands on it, just couldn't quite bring it in. Great coverage by the Diggers.
Yeah, Michael Peterson, the intended receiver for that, not quite being able to bring it in. So.
I do like the decision by Johnson there. I mean, you know, the receiver was able to get a little bit of distance, a little bit of a push off, but nothing that's going to draw a flag. Gets his hands up, just can't quite bring the ball in. So another defensive stop here in this game.
Sabers just not marching.
Not even close to the first, and definitely not going to be the last from what it looks like. Hunter with the give, and that's going to be bottled up for a big loss.
It's going to be a loss of 4, I think. 3. That'll be a loss of 3, 2nd down. Takes a snap, rolls to the inside here, directing traffic flag, and that'll be incomplete. Flag on the field. I'm assuming this is for a hold.
You know, I imagine here that the Sabres are going to decline this penalty, but we'll see if they want to push this back 10 yards, replay 2nd down. Their defense is playing great so far. So part of me wants to reduce the number of chances that the Diggers have here.
But they're already 2nd and long. Let's just make it 3rd and long. You don't need to push them back to make it 2nd.
Holding. Number 99 on the offense. 10 yards from the previous
They
spot.
will accept the penalty.
Replay, 2nd down.
I mean, it is 2nd and 20 plus. So that's a pretty significant scenario that you have to overcome. And, you know, if a fumble occurs or you know, an interception, whatever, you've got an advantageous position. We'll see if their decision pays off.
2nd and a mile. We're going up there on the board. 2nd and 23.
Back to pass, deep across the middle, nearly intercepted by the Sabers.
Incomplete pass. We'll bring up 3rd down. Almost intercepted there by number 26, Kai Senna, playing safety. We've seen him work hard at that position this year.
So now we're going to see if the Diggers want to continue to be aggressive, or 3rd down and long, might see a medium to deep pass here, or if we're going to be a little bit more conservative, throw something short, get some yardage, force them to tackle, get 4th and short, and then punt the ball away.
And especially with the wind kind of in their favor this direction. It's hard, though, because the wind is not just going one way. It's going like in a circle.
It's going. Hunter back to pass, takes a big sack.
By number 14. It'll be a big sack that'll bring up 4th and long.
I think we have 4th and 35.
Dylan Keller with the sack there. He has been on it defensively this game, so. Let's see what the 4th and 34.
All right, the snap is good. The hold, the punt.
Good,
Deep
great
punt. And that's going to get a fantastic roll for the Diggers.
And
even better.
And that'll be down at the, what is that? They're going to call it the 12 there?
Yeah, so Jace.
Sabers will take over at the 12. Jace Mann picks it up.
Yeah, Jace Mann with a smart high IQ move. Yeah. He's like, okay, I got to keep this ball from getting anywhere closer to the goal line.
Yeah. He's like, or at this point, just let it keep rolling to the goal lines.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know
it was to the point where it's like, I'm not sure if it's going to have enough to get all the way there, but, you know, I don't want to pin my team at the 1 yard line. But yeah, you can tell the difference if you aren't aware of what that wind feels like if you're at home.
Yeah.
There's a good indicator.
You go from a 0-yard gain punt that was high in the air to a low one that with a good bounce.
Yeah, that wind is flowing southeast. Seven minutes, 16 seconds left in the 2nd quarter.
The handoff, it's not going to go anywhere, though. Just a bun. We had a loss of 2, 2nd down. Deep in their own territory here. Johnson takes a snap, looking, throws to the outside here, looking for 7, and that'll be incomplete. Incomplete pass that'll bring up 3rd down. Michael Peterson, intended receiver there. Kim says send some of the wind here to Louisiana. The wind has been like catching stuff on fire out here, so I don't think you want the wind we got. So Pedro says, let's go Diggers. We had a fire in, what was it, Cuna? We had a fire in Mount Home.
Yeah, it's beginning to get into the fire season.
And we had a rough winter. There's been
things
are going to light on fire this year, so
yeah, I
careful
imagine
with your fireworks this year.
June all the way through October is going to be real rough for fire season.
Snap throws to the outside, looking for Peterson again.
They will
Goes
have
for the flag.
a
It's
flag.
a flag.
I think we have DPI. The
Flag
yardage
on the field.
here is likely going to give them a first down. Real difficult situation here for the Diggers.
Let's take a look at the instant replay here.
And all we really need is just
Pass
a
interference.
restriction.
Number 9 on the defense. 15-yard penalty. The result, first down.
Here's the pass. You almost
You
don't
can't
really
see
see it on the camera there, but a little bit of a restriction from the defender. And that's just enough to give them an extra 15 yards from the previous spot. They only needed 13 for the first.
And they got the first. There's a baby acting like the outside is torturing him. Takes a snap, handoff here.
Flag on the play. We might have either an illegal shift
Flag on the field.
or an illegal formation.
You see two people moving at once, or?
I think we're going to see probably 5 men in the backfield here.
Legal formation on the offense. A penalty is declined. Second down.
So Sabers rightfully trying to get this ball on the other side of the 50, but dealing with some formation penalties here. They do have an interesting setup. I mean, they've got 2 running backs, you know, to either one side or the other of the quarterback. You also have a running back behind them. So you've got your 4 men right there. Everybody else has got to be on the line of scrimmage.
Yep. We've seen they line up with their 3 backers. So we're going to hand off here. I think that might be to 25. That'll be gain of 3, bring up third down. Austin Williams there. Phoebe Tilly says fire season started Memorial Weekend near Oakley, Burley, Twin areas. Some done while others still going. Very bad out here. Yeah. Fires are going to be rough this year, unfortunately. So Swine says that kiddo wanted in the game. Yeah, definitely wanted in the game. He wanted to be the football. So from the sound of that baby, that's probably the size. Takes a snap, handoff here. It's going to go back to Austin. And that'll be good for a first down. We gain a 7 and a first down. Takes a snap, throws over the middle, finally gets 7. Michael Peterson with the 15 there.
Back-to-back first down.
Big gain of 15, first down. He's been looking for him for a while now. Finally connects. This will be the start for them. 4 minutes, 34 seconds left in the second quarter.
Sabers able to come all the way from back near their own 10-yard line. Now into Diggers territory.
Yeah, past the 50 here. So. Takes the snap, handoff here. He's going to take it to the outside and get some yards. We will have a flag, though. Flag on the field. Austin Williams with the run there.
And we're going to see if we have, I imagine that we're going to have a late hit here.
I think it's
I think we
holding.
might have a face mask.
That too.
Unsportsmanlike conduct, legal sideline interference on the Diggers coach. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the run. First down.
So unfortunately here, I'm assuming that the Diggers coach made contact with the official as they were moving down the field, and that is an unsportsmanlike conduct penalty.
Yep.
So that goes on top of the results of the play. So now it's first down at the 26-yard line, the Sabers.
Hand off to the outside here. It's going to be 43 on the run. It'll be a gain of 6. Second down. 43, Darian Carrier with the carry. Matt Collette says, let's stop them diggers. Yep. Sabers marching down the field, getting their legs under them, getting moving.
Yeah, and just in the last 5 plays, they've almost made it nearly 50 yards.
Handoff back to 43 here to Carrier. And that'll be a loss of a few there. That'll be a loss of 3, third down. Three minutes, 3 seconds here. We could see the Sabres score. I'm pretty sure the Sabres will get the ball in the second half. They did kick it to the Diggers at the beginning of the game there. So if they could score here, they could get the ball at the beginning of the second half. Try to go up again here. Play clock rolling down. Takes a snap flag on the field, though. And that'll be caught by number 3, Benny Miller. That'll be a first down.
I think we might run into another
flag on the field
here.
I think so.
You know, and
backfield there.
And this is just another one of those scenarios. We know that they've got 4 in the
Legal
back.
formation on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay, third down.
And I'm assuming what's going on here is that we just have a communication issue between the wide receivers and the officials on the sideline. Because it's not hard to identify that we've got, 3 backs right next to the quarterback. You got the quarterback that makes 4. And then you've got the receivers on either side. They just have to ensure they're telling the officials, I'm on the line. So now third down and long for the Sabres.
Making sure they're on the line now. Ooh.
They have to get
Send 2
set,
up.
and they do.
Pass to the outside. Ooh, just drops it there. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up 4th down. Tender receiver there, Peterson.
2 minutes. Time out.
So 4th down and long here for the Sabres. See if they can convert.
Oh, they just got a free 5.
Dead ball. Encroachment. Number 82 on the defense. 5-yard penalty. Still 4th down.
So Sabres able to play smart when it counts.
Any way the glitch can be fixed? No. I know exactly what you're talking about, Bailey Johnson. It's anytime we click record on the camera, because we have a separate record function that we use. That's what makes it stop for half a second. So you're the first person that brought that up, though, even though we've known about it for years. So
Deep pass to the inside here, looking for 9.
So
Incomplete pass. It will switch side. Diggers will take over.
a little bit of preventative offense to defense there by Brig Johnson.
Takes a snap.
Rolls.
Under pressure.
And he's going to go
Oh, he
down.
gets caught by one hand by number 8 there. That'll be a loss of 6. Second down.
Number 8 there is Jordan Schroeder.
And I'm assuming we're going to have a timeout here.
Timeout. Sabers. Their second of the half.
Takes a snap. Rolls the inside, throws, has number 2. And he'll go out of bounds, and that will stop the clock here. We gain of 2, third down.
Minute 29 as we roll down here to end this first half.
Hunter takes the snap, looks right, has a receiver, and a catch by number 2 down to the 35-yard line. Khalil Schroeder on the
Deep
completion.
catch for over 40. That'll be a first down.
So Diggers now in enemy territory.
Got a receiver or defender there.
Timeout.
7.
Diggers. Their second of the half.
Number 17, Joseph Johnson there. Quick pass to the outside here. And there's a flag on the field here. Flag on the field.
Flag on the play, waiting for the announcement. The white hat.
Kim says, come on, Sabers, y'all got me cursing out loud at work.
Holding. Number 8 on the offense. 10 yards from the spot of the foul. Replay, first down.
So fortunately for the Diggers, they've got a 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. So they're only going to go back about 5. Still a first down, 1st and 15.
Here, Kim, turn up your volume at work, and we'll talk to your coworkers for you.
Yeah, Kim, just tell them, hey, I'm watching the ICFL playoff game. And they should say, oh, of course, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Hunter takes the snap, looks left, passes left, has a receiver. Does he have a completed catch?
No.
He does not.
Incomplete pass that'll bring up second down.
Just before going out of bounds, because he was very much near the boundary, that ball actually hits the turf. Incomplete pass. 2nd down and 15 for the Diggers.
Ooh.
Looks like Hunter has him with a hard count. Going to get that 5 yards back for free. And we will go back to 2nd down and 10.
Dead ball, encroachment. Number 87 on the defense. 5-yard penalty, still 2nd down.
Hunter now with 2nd down and 10, back to pass, rolls to the right,
Under pressure,
looking
he's
right, will he
chasing.
keep it? Ball away, has a receiver.
And
He batted away.
Incomplete pass that'll bring up 3rd down.
Both 17 and number 1 in coverage. Jace Mann able to bat that ball away at the last second.
Joseph Johnson right on him, number 17. So. Watching ICFL and college baseball. It's a fantastic Saturday. Go Diggers. His name is Forever Roll Tide.
All right. I'm just going to assume that that's a Black Tide reference and not an Alabama Crimson Tide reference. Don't correct me. Don't worry about it. It's not a problem.
Yeah. But also cheering for a team that's no longer playing. Kind of crazy, right?
He's just that big of a fan.
Yeah.
3rd down and 10 for Hunter and the Diggers in enemy territory. Hunter back to pass, balls away, intercepted. Keyshawn Joyner
Number 20
still on his
the
feet,
run. He has
still
the
up.
room.
Can he make it to the 20, to the 10?
We have no
Touchdown.
flags.
I think we are good to put 6 on the board.
Touchdown, Sabers.
So just like that, Kishan Joyner able to get a pick 6 for the Sabres to even things up with 44 seconds left in the first half.
I know Kim is really screaming from work now. All right, let's see what they do.
So Sabres have a few different options here. They do have a good PAT tee. So they could go for the PAT, just go up one.
RJ kicks it to the stratosphere whenever he gets a PAT. I think it's higher above that it's harder to tell because it's so high.
Let's get you the.
So they will go for just the PAT. The snap, the hold, the kick. It is good. So Sabers will go up by 1.
The extra point is good.
And just like that, with 44 seconds left, Sabers able to take the lead over the Diggers.
Kim says yes, I'm screaming. Yeah, there you go.
This post-touchdown timeout brought to you by our fantastic lineup of sponsors for the Idaho Contact Football League. First of which, IV Nurse Sophia with Salt Wellness and Hydration. Level up your game day performance and your everyday performance with IV drips, peptides, and more. Stop by and find Sophia at the booth to get a personalized treatment tailored just for you. Let's get you feeling your best on and off the field. And Hillbilly Seasonings, rooted straight from the hollers of Tennessee, veteran owned and operated and made locally here in Boise. Mention the ICFL for a special buy 3, get 1 free deal, and find them on Instagram at Hillbilly1990.
And then, but I don't think the dude that made the banner knows what he's doing. But the logo's on there, so.
Sabers set to kick off.
RJ with the kick here. That monster leg of his.
Little squib down the middle.
Right on the ground, though. I like it because especially with the wind.
Mm-hmm. Oh, he's
Ooh.
still on his feet.
Dude
Caught
gets
from
hit.
behind. He will go down near about the 42-yard line.
Diggers will take over at the 42.
So Diggers still have at least, what, a couple timeouts maybe?
I think they got one. So
We've got 36 seconds on the board.
Forever Roll Tide says wife Dinger threw me out of the house after yelling after that interception. And yes, Roll Tide, Bama forever. So I think instead it was. I was like, you could have just asked, and I could have got.
Hunter back to pass. Looks left. Passes left.
Tipped, and that'll be out of bounds. Incomplete pass. That'll bring up second down.
30 seconds on the board.
Robert Bayless is watching from Hawaii. Go Diggers. Look at that. I would love to be in Hawaii right now.
Watching from Hawaii. You know, I bet I would probably argue, I mean, other than the humidity, because that's definitely different. But the weather right now is probably pretty similar to what you're seeing on the islands.
Yeah. 70s, nice.
Yeah, mid-70s. Second down and 10 for Hunter and the offense. Takes the snap, looking right, rolls right, passes away, caught. Will have enough for a first down. He's going to stay in the field of play, though. Diggers might have to burn a timeout, and they do.
Caught by Jace Mann there. We gain a 15, first down.
And we'll find out how many timeouts they have.
So Diggers now in enemy territory, fresh set of downs.
Timeout. Diggers, their final timeout of the half.
They have no more timeouts, so if they're going to stop the clock, they're going to have to utilize sidelines in the boundary.
But I think that banner will be up for the rest of this year.
River Roll Tide says hotter than 2 mice wrestling in a wool sock behind a dryer in Baton Rouge.
Bowen Wixom, so shout out to the Diggers from Virgin Islands, 90 and sunny.
Hunter back to pass, rolls right, looking right, flag on the play, ball is away, caught
It's
at the
dead.
30, but we might have
Flag
a
on the
goal
field.
back near the 44-yard line.
And it looks like it is going to be on the Diggers here. I think it may be holding, so.
Holding. Number 99 on the offense. 10 yards from the previous spot. Still first down, or replay first down.
So Diggers are going to get the down back.
But the
However,
clock is going to roll.
You know, we're going to go down to about 1st and 20. They don't get the time back on the clock. So now we've got 13 seconds.
Sabers need to get ready. Time has expired. Deep
Ball
to
is
the
away,
outside. 2
has a
defenders.
receiver. It's not going to get there.
An incomplete pass, and that'll be the end of the first half.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we will be back. We have about 10 minutes for you guys, so.
Before I zip out of here, of course, just want to give a shout out to the remaining lineup on our league sponsors. League Blueprint, custom uniforms, apparel, and accessories for all sports, businesses, and events. Mention the ICFL and save 10% off your order. Find them at leagueblueprint.com. And Treasure Valley Sports Leagues, the best recreational adult sports league in the Valley. Find them online at tvsl.fun. And of course, if you're looking for ways to promote your business at ICFL events, we have the marketing package just for you. Reach out on Facebook, Instagram, or info@theicfl.com to find out more. We've got 7 minutes, 30 seconds on the clock until the 2-minute warm-up. Thank you so much for tuning in to the Idaho Contact Football League, the premier adult full contact football league in Idaho. See you back in about 7 minutes.
Let's get you feeling your best on and off the field. Hillbilly Seasonings, brewed straight from the hollers of Tennessee, veteran owned and operated and made locally here in Boise. Mention the ICFL for a special buy 3 get 1 free deal. Visit us on Instagram, Hillbilly 1990. Mention the ICFL and save 10% off your order. Find them at leagueblueprint.com. Treasure Valley Sports League, the best recreational adult sports league in the Valley. Find them online at tvsl.com. Looking for ways to promote your
Fans of the Idaho Contact Football League, welcome back to the second half of the Sabers and Diggers matchup. Sabers leading the Diggers 7-6.
Barely.
Barely able to get that 7 points on the board with 45 seconds left in the first half.
That's how you know nothing's over until it's over.
Onside kick.
They catch it.
We're going to have first touching just a little too early. About
We had that.
48-yard
We've
line.
not had that all year, by the way. And
We had it
during
twice
the last game.
Yeah.
And then now we have it here, so.
Yeah, Nassim for the Black Tie just touched it at
Yeah, hit
9
like his shoulder or
yards.
something like that.
Yeah. So he did hit it early.
Ball did not travel 10 yards. First down, Sabers.
So Sabers now in Diggers territory to start the second half.
Johnson takes a snap, handoff here. I think that was Austin Williams on the carry. It was. That'll be a gain of 4. Second down. Pass the outside. He come up with that. Morris Bond comes up with the ball there on the catch.
Just barely.
That'll be a gain of 3, third down.
Third down and 5.
That pass looked like an afterthought there. And,
Yeah, I was shocked that he got to it. More spun though, quite the athlete.
pressure throws to the inside here. That'll be incomplete. Incomplete pass to bring up fourth down.
The Sabres sideline looking for a little bit of early contact, which there was a little bit of. However, that defender was also what I would argue was going for the ball. So they're going to ignore that contact. Up comes fourth down. Now Sabres with the lead here have an opportunity to pin the Diggers deep. They also have a little bit of the wind, which is heading southeast. So if they punt this right, they can put the Diggers really close to their own end zone. Even if they put it in the end zone, Diggers are going to be starting at the 20. So
we've seen some incredible field goals this year too because of the wind assisting. So
I will also say,
RJ has to play.
you kind of have to keep an eye out here for fake punt attempt.
Mm-hmm. This is the time to use it, you know. Play clock rolling down.
The snap, the kick is good.
Number 13, Sam Self's there.
Still on his feet. Over to the 30, 35 to the 40. No flags on the play.
Diggers will take over at the 40.
So Diggers almost able to get all the way back to the original line of scrimmage, save a few yards. Hunter and the Diggers offense at their own 40-yard line start this drive. Takes the snap, give to the right-hand side. He'll make about a yard.
That'll be a gain of 1, second down.
Second down and 9 for Hunter and the Diggers. Hunter takes a snap. Quick pass to the right-hand side. Sabers fast to get that wrapped up. Might have a yard gain on the play.
That'll begin at 1. Third down.
Third down and 8 coming up for the Diggers.
The win.
Third down. Hunter takes a snap, back to the right, has a receiver.
Incomplete. Incomplete pass that'll bring up 4th down. Number 17 defense there, Joseph Johnson.
Oh, it's the blind. That one. It's just a love bug.
High snap, good catch.
Win just keeps pushing it back.
A
Though.
low punt.
Recovering.
Kishan Joyner still up, makes it to the 50.
Big flag, big hit.
We do have a
Flag in the
on
back.
play. I think we might be looking at either a blindside block, maybe a hold. I'm going to go with blindside block.
I think so too.
Personal foul, blindside block. Number 15 on the returning team. 15 yards from the spot of the foul. First down.
So short punt for the Diggers definitely gives the Sabres an advantage. Kishan coming in to make that advantage even better, but flag on the play is going to push them back 15. Still decent field position for the Sabres. Right at about the 29-yard line. Excuse me, 31-yard line.
Snap, but he drops it. You might have lost it. Oh, I think you recovered it.
And how
Barely.
he recovered that is amazing. I thought he dropped it twice.
Probably loss of 6, second down. I think I got the replay. Let's take a look quick.
The motion, the snap, the drop, and right here, man, I thought that was a
Yeah,
strip
and then just
and a recovery,
recovered.
but was able to get that ball back. Back to
Johnson.
pass to the right-hand side, has a receiver.
Too
Just can't
deep.
quite get it to number 9.
Incomplete pass to bring up 3rd down. Especially the wind just takes it.
Yeah.
Somewhat, so.
Little Johnson connection is what he was hoping for. Just couldn't quite get there.
And I extended the play so we can hit it like I think it's a 10 seconds or 15 seconds.
3rd down and about 16.
Third and deep here. Johnson takes a snap. He's going to roll to the outside. Throws it across body, looking for 7. That'll be incomplete. To the receiver, Michael Peterson. Incomplete pass. It'll bring up 4th down.
You know, as talented as Johnson is, making that throw, you know, I mean, he's got all his momentum going to the right. He's twisting his body, or all the momentum going to the left. He's twisting his body back to the right, throwing late across the middle. You know, sometimes I got to say you're lucky enough if that doesn't get intercepted, let alone if it's just incomplete.
Leanna Vance Johnson says, let's make a Johnson to Johnson connection, boys. I'm assuming from from Emmett there.
Yeah, Emmett to Brigg, and that's, man.
Or even Joseph. We have a Joseph Johnson here.
Sabers back to punt this ball away. Probably the smart move here. Still holding the lead by 1. Good
Especially
snap,
with the
good
wind.
kick. Definitely returnable.
Ooh, juked.
Caught at the 40.
Go up
Past the
middle here.
50 to the 45, still on his feet.
Yo,
Past the
trucked.
40.
52.
All the way down into Sabres territory.
Diggers will take over at the
3-yard
32.
line.
Let's see who 52 is. He got absolutely trucked. He must be called out. Ramiro Mendez. Absolutely beefed.
So Digger's now able to get the ball back. Fantastic field position. We're at the 32-yard line of the Sabres. Down by 1, 7 minutes, 6 seconds left to go in this 3rd quarter. Digger's looking to get the momentum and the advantage back. Hunter with 2 receivers either side, single back behind him. Takes the snap, give to the right-hand side. He has room, has a block. Gonna make it about 5.
I'll begin at 5 and bring up 2nd down.
Hunter with a give to the left-hand side. I don't think we're going to make any yardage on that play, however.
Or be gain of nada. 2nd down.
You know, it's interesting to see the tailback in a 3-point stance back there. You don't typically see that. He's basically, you know, okay, I'm going to come out of here like a rocket. So, unfortunately, just nowhere to go. Hunter takes a snap back to pass, pumps one, ball away. Just can't quite get over to number 8.
Incomplete pass. It'll bring up 4th down. Roxanne says shout out to Trevor Clausen from the Cache Valley Kodiaks.
Oh, yeah. Number 8, Austin Good, the running back, intended receiver on that play. He was actually close enough to the side of the field that I can see his number.
Yep. I mean, the nice thing is you guys at home, at least you have a giant TV you're probably staring at. So we're looking at a 4-inch square, or we're looking at the field, which is even farther away from the what you can see on the camera. So
Hunter, 4th down and about 6. Takes a snap back to pass. Over to the right-hand side. At the feet of the receiver.
Incomplete pass. It will switch sides. Sabers will take over.
So as have proven true here. We've got a very highly defensive game. 5 minutes, 28 seconds left. Sabers lead the Diggers 7-6.
Forever Roll Ties says I'd wrestle Kodiak.
Injury
if
timeout.
this would stop. Let me tell you, it ain't gonna happen. Get over it. That's the only thing we can tell you about that one.
We do have an injury over on the sideline. Looks like a Sabers player, number 15, slow to get up.
We have a Diggers player here too. Oh, maybe he's just laying down. Who knows?
Number
And,
15 is
15.
hobbling back over to the Sabers sideline.
That is Joey Angelino, though.
Good to see him up and about.
Captain Jimmins says, let's go Sabres. Johnny Calzoni, or Calarossi said, let's go Mo. Number 22, Morris Bunn there. And we got a handoff here, and that's going to go to Williams. And that'll be gain of 1 there. 2 yards. Begin 2, second down. Cherry Pepsis. Says, let's go Diggers. You just a fan of Cherry Pepsi, or?
I'm just going to assume that he's speaking on behalf of Cherry Pepsi, the brand.
Pepsi International.
Yep. If the real official Pepsi wants to come on here and correct me, then they're more than welcome.
Yeah, please do. High snap recovers well. Throws over the middle here. That'll be incomplete.
And we know that
Incomplete pass. Third down.
Brig Johnson here looking for a flag. However, contact
It was
made after the ball. He can't see that, but we can up here in the booth.
Yeah. And we understand, hey, fight your best, you know? So. Asher Trasher says Cherry Dr. Pepper is better. I think
You know-
Cherry Pepsi would like to argue with that.
Hang on. So, isn't the flavor of Dr. Pepper cherry anyways?
Yeah, it's like kind of cherry. And then they just bump it up. Dr. Pepper has 22 flavors, bold flavors, I say.
I mean, that really is like Dr. Pepper is a cherry soda.
Johnson the pass.
Nearly intercepted.
It'll be incomplete though. Incomplete pass, 4th down.
Intended receiver number 7 on the Sabers.
Forever Roll Tide says old fashioned here. Are you putting cherry Pepsi in an old fashioned?
Ooh.
Just the cherry itself, that's all they want, so. And some bitters.
There you go. Little orange peel.
They're going to punt it away. Sabres have not been able to get anything offensively going, so.
You know, fortunately for them, you know, the majority of the punts that they've had to put out have been with the wind. So, again, we should see a pretty strong punt here. However, Diggers able to return, plenty of return yards. Good snap, good hold, and the kick is away. This one's a little bit shorter over to the right-hand side. Might make it to the 50, and it will.
There's a Sabres player on the opposite side that was like laying down trying to get a flag. Diggers player just picked him up. Diggers will take over at the 50.
So Sabres not really able to flip the field here, but at least able to put the ball on somewhat the other side of the 50.
Yeah, get right down the middle. I'll be again at 1, second down. Roll Tide says your broadcasters are making this fun. Keep up with the good work. Thank you guys. Ooh, gets sacked by number 8. Sack and a loss of 6. It'll be third down. Sacked by number 8, Jordan Strotter. Third and long here. 3rd and 16 with the Diggers. Takes the snap. Fires over the middle here. That'll be caught. And he will be brought down. That'll be a gain of 20. Gain of 20 and a first down.
Diggers offense at the 35-yard line. Hunter with the give to the right-hand side. He has some room. Flag on the play.
Flag on the field.
Probably looking for a hold here. This run was to the outside. Diggers likely to come back an additional 10 yards. Replay this
Holding.
now.
Number 99 on the offense. 10-yard penalty from previous spot. Replay, first down.
So now Diggers first down in 20.
With 2 minutes left in this third quarter. It's just been defense over defense over defense. Prospect fires to the outside here. That'll be caught. It's going to go down, though. It'll be a gain. About 6, though. A gain of 6 and bring up second down. Hunter takes a snap. Fires over the middle here. That'll be caught. Will be hit to go down. It'll be a gain of 11. It'll be gain of 9 there. It'll be gain of 9. Third down. Johnny says my whole family is legit laughing out loud at that Johnny Calzone. Might be my new name. Yeah, I saw that last name. I was like, oh, I don't know what this is. Colorasi, yeah. Especially on YouTube, like half the names don't make sense because it's like, oh, you made it when like Google started.
Hunter, 2 receivers either side. Takes a snap, looking to pass. Pass to the right-hand side, has a receiver.
Almost intercepted.
Broken up by
Not
number
quite.
17.
Incomplete pass that'll bring up fourth down. The clock is still running. The clock does still keep running. That is how the clock works. Number 17, Joseph Johnson there. clock keeps running. It only stops for incomplete passes. A first down, it'll stop briefly. Timeouts, injuries, random stuff like that. If it goes out of bounds super deep, it'll go. The clock will be stopped too, but only briefly until they can get the ball back and start it again. So. But it'll be the end of the third quarter, probably after the snap here.
4th down and about 5. Hunter back to pass, looking right. Ball's out, has a receiver completed near the 10-yard line. That'll be good for a first down. 0's on the clock for the quarter.
It'll be a first down in the end of the third quarter.
We will flip sides of the field, but the Diggers will have an all-important first down to start the 4th quarter.
Good, it's over. Yeah, until it falls. Takes a snap up the middle here. He's going to run it in. And that'll be a gain of 6 there. That'll be a gain of 6. Second down.
Hunter, 3 receivers to the left-hand side, single running back behind him, 1 receiver to the right. Give up the middle. Can he get there? Going to be just a couple of yards short.
That'll be a gain of 1. Third down.
So 3rd down and goal from the 2-yard line.
Well, tied for purposes, yes, change your name to Johnny Calzo. Hey, we authorize the tush push in this league, and we still see no one doing it. Fans are getting loud. Don't know if it's for the defense or the offense, but. Ooh, drops it.
That's going to be a loss.
Gets hit the exact time he throws it to, and that's going to be a loss of quite a few there. Be a loss of 6, 4th down. Quarterback gets blown up the second you got rid of it too, so. Yeah. It wasn't a late hit, but it was right there at the same time, so. I thought he wasn't going to get it off in time, so. 4th and, I think that's 11 there. 4th and 11, or 11 to goal, so. No first down. Johnny says got a slugfest going on, tight game, yeah. Defense battle for sure right here. Pass deep, floater.
Oh, we got some
Now we got a
defensive pass
flag.
interference.
Flag on the field.
And we do have pass interference in the end zone.
Pass interference. Number 17 on the defense. Half the distance to the goal. Replay, 4th down.
Gonna replay, 4th down. They'll gain 5. Well, they gain half the distance, but it's 5.
So a second chance here for the Diggers to take the lead.
Chat is saying give it to number 2 for a
Hunter
free
back to
touch.
pass, ball's up. Nearly
Almost
intercepted. It's not gonna matter though. Turnover on downs. Sabers will take over.
An incomplete ball. They will switch sides. Sabers will take over. That'll be batted down by number 17, Joseph Johnson. Hurst says, do I smell an upset? I don't think you smell anything, Hurst. The only thing you smell is a crazy loss. Sabres deep in their own territory. Let's see what Johnson can do here. We haven't seen a lot offensively here, so. We got a handoff. Ooh, and that's going to be a loss of a few there. That's going to be a loss of 3. Loss of 2. Be a loss of 2. 2nd down. Randomly says, whoa. Johnson fires over the middle. That'll be intercepted.
And the Diggers are gonna take
Interception.
over.
Diggers will take over. Is
Fantastic.
that
Field
25? 45? There's a 5 on the end. These letters are perfect to see.
Number 45, if that's who got the interception. I'm looking at Keaton Wallace.
Yeah. First down going the other way. Didn't quite get it on their 4th down, but they'll have another set of chances here to get it down. So. I like his stance back there at the 3-point.
Hunter takes the snap, give to the left-hand side, has room, still on his feet. He will make it about 7 yards.
A gain of 7, 2nd down. It's better than everyone copying Genty's stance back there, so.
Yeah, the little lumen, gloom, grim reaper looking stance.
Yeah. Michael Myers.
Yep.
Kim says stop. Stop them defense. Come on, Sabres. Jerry says let's go Diggers. Big time to play.
Give up the middle.
They kind of fell.
Maybe good for a yard.
That'll be good for 1. 3rd down. 7 minutes, 58 seconds here. Somebody's got to do something.
Yeah, I mean, the Sabres, you know, hats off to the Sabres defense being able to bend but not break, especially in the red zone.
Chris Townsend says 17 has been putting in work on the defense. Go Sabres. Yeah, Joseph Johnson has been a critical part to their defense all game. So. Give me a taser next time.
Hunter Receivers, 2 receivers either side. And he might get the Sabers on the offsides. Now they are inside the 10, so we're gonna go half the distance. Will that be enough for a first down? I believe it will. So now we're gonna have first down and goal inside the 5.
Dead ball, encroachment on the defense. Half the distance to the goal, result, down.
Roll Tide says, come on, Diggers, I can fall into my wheelchair for longer yardage.
So fresh set of downs here for Hunter and the Diggers offense. What are they going to do with it? Toss left.
Toss to the back.
Can he make it?
Ooh,
Still on his feet.
He's just short, but that'll still be a gain. It'll be a gain of 2, second down.
So Diggers will make it down near the 2-yard line.
I
Second
swear
down
we
and goal.
spent 7 minutes in this back 20 here.
Yeah, the amount of this game that's been played within the same 20-yard line area. We had from like, yeah, from the 50 to the 30 was like the whole first quarter. And now we've got, you know, nearly the first half of the fourth quarter has been inside the red zone.
It's just the defense duking it out with themselves.
So second down from the 2-yard line. He's going to keep it.
Ooh, gets caught.
He is not going to make. He's going to lose a couple.
Well, it'll be a loss of 1, third down.
So back to the 4-yard line for Hunter.
Lillian Capone says, go Diggers.
Now it's third down and goal from the 4. 6 minutes on the clock.
It'll get to like 4th down, and someone has to get the penalty.
If this game ends 6-7,
That'd be crazy.
you know,
Also,
all the kids, all the
our
teenagers
social
at
media
home,
department better be putting in
Yeah,
work. So
right? 6-7. Oh.
Reminds me of the Tide that just jumping off sides all the time. You mean literally earlier today, Brandon? It's like every third snap they were like, oh, let's just get free 5.
Hunter takes a snap, back to pass, rolls right, looking
Under
for
pressure.
another receiver.
Throws
Passes
to the outside,
it,
intercepted by
number
Joseph
17.
Johnson. He's got room.
Can he take it to the 30, to the 40, a block to the 50,
Blocked in the
to
back.
the 40,
It's
to
gonna
the
be called
30,
back
to the
no matter
20,
what.
to the 10, to the end zone. Do we have the
We
flag?
have a flag on the field.
So block in the back at
Yeah.
the 45-yard line. Number 17 huffing and puffing all the way down in the end zone, hands on his hips. Man. To be fair, I do think that Diggers player could have caught him
Yeah.
without that block.
During the return, blocking the back, number 1 on the intercepting team, 15 yards from the spot of the foul, first down.
We have to add 10 to the clock. May I please?
So Sabers now first down and 10 after the interception, but it's going to come all the way back to the 35-yard line.
All right, we've got lots of chats here. We said, not again. Yep, not again. Brandley says, what a terrible decision, AJ. Yeah. It was just unfortunate there. Johnson to the inside, caught by number 9.
That'll be good for
Grigg.
a first down. And finally, the Johnson to Johnson
That'll be good for
connection
10 and a first down. We have 4 minutes, 35 seconds here. Sabres with the ball. Sabres are up. Even if they don't score, they could at least do some clock management here and run it down low. So, because
Yeah.
obviously we've seen that It's a single. Their defense has been putting in so much work here for the Sabers.
Yeah, if I'm...
Oh! Johnson.
Oh, can he get away? He
He
can.
gets away. He scoots inside. He takes
gonna
off
keep
with it. He's going to go out of bounds. I don't think it'll be a gain for anything, but it's better than a loss.
And after a
20.
miscommunication in the backfield, I can't believe he made it all
A
the way
lot of
back to the line of
dancing and
scrimmage.
scrambling. That'll be a gain of 0 somehow, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
So 3 minutes, 50 seconds, and ticking down. Now, like you were saying, clock management here. That's all the Sabres really have to do. They're almost into Diggers territory. Got to get there. Got to get as far as you can. You don't even have to score points. Preferably, you might want to score some points, obviously. But if they can just get the clock down under the 2-minute warning, inside Diggers territory.
Johnson into the inside here.
Incomplete.
That'll be incomplete. Incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down. Jordan Delgado says, bro, sucks so bad that's not a block in the back. We're looking to keep the Diggers in the game any way they can. That was most definitely a block in the back.
You want to call it a clip or a tackle from the back or however way you want to say it. But
Yeah, but definitely. I saw it coming as he was running up. I was like, I know exactly
yeah,
what's
I
about
see what's going to happen here.
We see it all the time in this league. Capanaho had like 3 in one game
Yeah.
where he would get a pick 6 or like a deep interception, and he'd be like, oh, go all the way back. Timothy says, I agree about the clock management. Yeah, it's very important here. If you're running a little bit. Deep ball here, looking for number 6, RJ, and he has him deep down the field. A deep catch, and that'll be a 1st down.
You know, got to hand it to the Sabres here. Not necessarily the biggest fan of continuing to pass while we're trying to keep that clock rolling. However, that pass is going to make me eat my words. So,
Yeah.
completed pass. Now they're down inside the red zone. Clock is going to start running. 3 minutes, 15 seconds. And the Sabres are back in the driver's seat. Now, ball security here is going to be a big thing. You're going to continue to pass the ball. You're going to want to keep that in bounds unless you're going to score a touchdown. Keep that clock moving.
Samji says run the ball.
Preferably, yeah, if you could make some yardage, I would absolutely run the ball.
Oh, I think they might have got the defense here. I'm not 100% sure.
Yep, they did. Offsides on the defense.
Dead ball, encroachment, number 13 on the defense, 5-yard penalty, still 1st down.
So, same number of downs, only half the distance they got to get to now.
250 here. They'll get a 2-minute warning coming up soon. Takes a snap, handoff here. That's going to go to Williams. Up the middle. He's
Can he
in.
make it? He will! Touchdown, Sabres!
Touchdown, Sayers!
Now, Sabres, I imagine, probably going to go for the regular PAT here, so they can go up 8.
Yeah, and make them have to get the 2. Yeah, RJ's got the leg. That's even with the wind against him. RJ's got the leg for
Yep,
this.
definitely.
Forever Roll Tide says Stevie Wonder saw that was a block in the back. Yeah, for sure. Listen, I saw it coming. I knew immediately. Going for the PAT, RJ to kick here.
The snap, the hold is good. The kick is up. We have a flag on the play. We might have
Encroachment on the
encroachment.
defense.
So, unfortunately, because of the encroachment, we have a dead ball penalty.
Dead ball, encroachment, defense, half the distance to the goal line, replay the try.
So even though RJ's kick is good, technically we have no play. They have to replay the down. They're going to go half the distance.
Just gonna kick it again. Just where you do the fake.
Fake little over the shoulder.
Yeah. RJ could run it in. To the outside right there.
And the snap, the hold is good. The kick is up. And the kick is good. Sabres
The extra
now
point is good.
lead the Diggers 14-6. Diggers are going to have to come all the way down with 2.5 minutes left. Not only score a touchdown, but they have to get the 2-point conversion just to tie. So this last drive, we've got the crazy situation where you have the interception by the Sabers in the red zone, the Diggers threatening to score, another interception by number 17 on the Sabers. He runs it all the way back. You get the block in the back penalty, which, yes, was a block in the back.
Yeah.
That brings them all the way back to about the 30-yard line, and then the Sabers just systematically able to march down the field, put points on the board. And even though I'm sure they would have wished to take more time off the clock, I'm okay with this setup.
Yeah. Well, honestly, offensively, we've not seen a ton from the Sabres today. We've had their defense pick up a lot of slack, and then they just had the big play all the way down to RJ, and then they have Austin Williams run it in. But, I mean, offensively, the Diggers have been holding the Sabres really well today.
I mean, we are seeing, that old adage, defense wins championships, right? Sabres defense is doing a phenomenal job.
RJ to kick against the wind here.
The kick low, touched by a Diggers player, fielded by number 13. Pitched back. They will reverse field. He has room going up the middle. It's going to make it just across the 25-yard line, about the 26.
Diggers will take over at the 26. Great stop for the Sabres here. But we've seen the Diggers able to progress on offense, just not able to score. So we're going to see what they can do. But also, we've seen them take an incredible amount of time, no matter what.
Yep.
They've shaven off almost all of the game here. So Tracy Logan says, what rule set is being used, NCAA or NFL? Let me tell you, neither, buddy.
The ICFL utilizes mostly adjusted high school rules.
It's like adjusted high school and some college.
Yeah,
it depends on the situation.
Yep. Yeah, high school rules, for the most part, about 85-90% of our rules are going to be high school. And then we have some adjustments that mostly follow college, and then just some specific safety adjustments that we have.
And you can hurtle people.
And
welcome,
yes.
welcome, Bowers.
Yep. The
Bowers rule.
The Bowers rule. Hunter back to pass. Looking right, has a receiver.
Oh, corner falls. Flag. This is going to be for tripping the receiver.
Yeah, so not
flag
that
on the field.
Not that it was what I would call on purpose. However,
I don't think so either. But
you still have the impact.
Pass interference. Number 15 on the defense. 15-yard penalty results in a first down.
So right off the bat, there's 15 yards for the Diggers. 2 minutes, 22 seconds.
Sabres 58 rocking them shorts. Who is that? 58, that is Francisco Castro. Oh, yeah. Yeah. He does not care. He just hasn't rolled all the way up.
Fresh set of downs for the Diggers offense. Hunter takes the snap, looking left. Ball's deep.
Intercepted.
Oh! Jace Mann had an opportunity.
Incomplete pass. Second down.
Just couldn't quite bring it in.
Yeah.
Jace Mann. Joyner in coverage.
Yeah. The second I saw his double coverage, saw Jace Mann coming through, I was like, that's it.
To be fair, I think through most of the games so far, and especially, the Diggers had the black tide at the end of their regular season. And unfortunately for the Tide, A.J. Hunter was able to kind of pick apart their secondary.
Yeah.
So, when he sees an open receiver, he's thinking, okay, I've got one-on-one coverage, but he's not expecting Jace Mann, who has phenomenal closing speed.
Yeah, come across from the field.
Yeah. Second down and 10 from the 41-yard line. Hunter takes the snap. Backpedal, stays in the pocket. Pass to the left-hand side again.
Almost
Nearly intercepted, this time by Kishin.
Incomplete pass. That'll bring up third down. Just going for the deep ball. Kishin almost intercepts it there. Jace Mann closing on him for the hit, but...
the good thing about two incomplete passes is that it doesn't necessarily kill a ton of time. But right now, the Diggers have 2 downs, essentially, to get 10 yards for the game.
Yeah. This is it for them right here. This down is very, very important.
They'll have one additional stoppage at the 2-minute warning. And then it's just whatever timeouts they have. But
Sabers can control the clock.
got to get this first down. Hunter, back to pass.
Quick pass over
Quick over the middle. Has room, has some blockers, moves to the outside, slips.
The turf monster.
Goes down around the
Gain of
46-yard.
5. 4th down.
So we will have the 2-minute warning.
Try to stop it right on the 2. But.
2 minutes, timeout.
Tracy Logan says, yeah, I saw the dead ball encroachment, so I was a little confused. Yeah, so most of, honestly, a lot of the rules are like pretty typical. We have some weird safety ones that just to protect them, but a lot of them are old, so.
Yeah, you're going to see a lot of the rules is just high school stuff. And honestly, we are a big fan of implementing additional safety rules for these guys.
Yeah.
They play on Saturday. They've got jobs on Monday.
Yeah. A lot of them are way too old to be out here still, too. But they insist on coming out.
Yeah, you
And
might have
some of them
noticed.
get even better every year. But.
Right? We don't have any blocking below the waist, period. So, whether you're a lineman, whether you're a running back, anything of that, no blocking below the waist. So saves the knees of our linemen, most importantly, because you guys see all the flashy quarterback, receiver type stuff, but everybody in the league knows that the lineman,
Yeah, the line is
offensive
what holds it
line
down,
is what gets jobs done.
gives the quarterback enough time to stand back there and pass his little ball.
4th down and 5. Hunter back to pass, looking right, has a receiver near the sideline. He will catch it, go out of bounds.
I began at 10,
That'll move the chains.
first down.
So able to get the first down, don't have to burn a timeout. Diggers now in Sabres territory.
And the clock has stopped, so ICFL still more entertaining than slightly scripted NFL. It's definitely more entertaining because
You never know what's going to happen.
you never know what happens, and like the player range is crazy out here. We have ex-NFL players, we have ex-college players, and then we have high school dudes that are just studs. And then we have like dudes that have been playing for way too long that still come out here that run like accounting firms.
Hunter back to pass. Across the middle, has a receiver who's completed the pass near the 30-yard
That'll
line.
be good for a 12 and a first down.
I believe that is number 8, Austin Good, on the completion. Maybe, if I'm lucky, that's number 8. I think so.
Looks good to me. See, that's how you do a pun. Brandon Lee's a terrible role. By the way, I understand why, but takes away so much of the game of football. Are you talking about the below the knees?
Fresh set of downs. Hunter back to pass. Passes to the left. Completes to number 8. Will have
Has the
enough
first.
for a first down. It's going to go down near the 20-yard line.
That'll be a gain of 12 and a first down. Diggers marching down the field here.
Another completion to Austin Good.
Gotta get the ball in. And clock will start rolling here. Diggers do have timeouts, but
So far,
Timeout, Diggers.
they can call
Get
timeout
first for
now.
the half.
so 1 minute, 19 seconds.
Brandon, are you complaining about the dead ball encroachment rule? Is that the rule you're complaining about?
Yeah.
Because I can understand why you'd be upset about that rule, considering your defense.
Yeah, I don't.
Yeah, it's like 3,500.
I don't want
yards
to
this
talk
season.
about.
Yeah.
I don't want to talk about the number of yards that the Black Tide has given away on encroachment penalties this season.
I know somebody's keeping track somewhere. We might be actually. So.
Happens so often. You think it's, someone's giving away a pizza party or something.
What is the average? Probably like a touchdown a game. And
No, I don't know.
Tracy Logan says, I agree. I work referee in college and semi-pro some. I agree. Some don't belong out there. We call it 37U. Yeah, technically that is what we are. But that's
That
like
is the
farthest.
weirdest name for a semi-pro league.
Yeah, it's real dumb.
Hunter rolls right, directing traffic, lets the ball go, batted down by number 10.
An incomplete pass that'll bring up second down. Number 10 with the stop there, C.J. Smith.
I think it was number 8, Austin Good again. for the intended receiver. So good news for the Diggers, that stops the clock.
Minute 12, don't have to burn timeout.
Second down and 10 from the 20.
Yeah, France is the blocking low roll, and yes, unless the D touches the offensive lineman, it shouldn't count. Cody Harris says that roll cost the Tide the game. Ask Brandon.
Hey. False start by the Diggers, I think number 2.
Dead ball. False start. Number 2 on the offense. 5-yard penalty. Replay. Second down.
Still 1 minute 12 seconds left, but the Diggers are going to have to fight for that additional 5 yards. Second down and 15.
Oh, for those of you, I don't think I ever explained this properly. We live stream to YouTube and Facebook. So if ever talking to one group and then the other, that's
Pass the right-hand side completed to number 2.
brought down by 17. Inbounds.
So the clock will continue to run.
And we'll have a timeout here. A gain of 1.
Timeout. Diggers. Their second of the half.
So number 2 with the false start that cost the Diggers 5 yards, able to get a reception that gained the Diggers 6. So
It would be great to see this game go into overtime. We haven't. When was the last time we had an overtime playoff game?
I think it was last year.
Was it?
Aztecs Sabers?
Might have been. No,
No,
that was regular season.
you're right. I don't know. I would love to see something in, I mean, obviously here in the quarterfinals would be great, but man, overtime game in the semifinals, overtime championship game.
Yeah. Diggers with only one more timeout left here. Third down, 3rd and 9. Need a first.
Hunter takes a snap, looking right, pumps one, ball up, picked off
Intercepted
by
by
number
Joseph
17.
Johnson.
He's got space. Will he take it? He's going to go down right around the 3.
Interception. Sabers will take over at the 3.
And
This will be the
he
end.
has got to be just invisible.
Yeah. Yeah, he's like
Just
a
does
penna.
not show
He
up
just
on
hides behind
Hunter's
people
radar.
and pops out. So, but that is going to be an interception. This will be the end of the game. They can just knee it out. So, Tracy Logan says, I live in Nashville, Tennessee, and love watching football from other areas. I enjoy the broadcast. Keep up the good work. Thank you. We appreciate it. Paula says, wonder how long Hunter has been with the Diggers. I think he was their QB when I coached in the league 5 or 6 years ago. I think Hunter was with the...
Okay, so here's something that's interesting. I'm glad the Sabres are taking a timeout here. They're on the 3-yard line, all right?
Ooh.
There's 52 seconds. I don't know if the Diggers have any timeouts, but here's the problem. You need to take a knee, which means that you're going to have to take that snap, take a step back, take a knee.
Yeah, and be ready.
You only have 3 yards to do that before
Yeah.
you commit a safety.
So, and they have a timeout. They can call it timeout.
Sabers. Their first of the half.
I think
That's
they're going
it.
to talk about it right now.
So, I mean, I don't know if you take a knee here. I think you might consider running the ball, getting some yards.
And then trying to take a knee.
Yeah, get out past the 5. Hopefully, worst thing that happens is that you just hit the line of scrimmage and go nowhere, and that's fine because it's still better than taking a knee.
You just got to be right under him. Really, really under.
So first down, under center.
Ooh.
Little quarterback sneak with the push. He's going to make it to the 5.
That'll be enough, though.
So now they've got a little bit of room here. They've got 35 seconds on the clock. There we go. You got. Let's see if the Diggers are going to
Like
call
triple
timeout
coverage.
here.
What the heck, PA? Or what the heck, AJ? Yeah.
This little bit of communication. Do we have a timeout? Do we not?
We had something.
Timeout. Diggers. their final timeout of the half.
Diggers called the timeout. But now they can just take a knee. Oh, they called it earlier? Oh, did they whistle earlier?
There we go. So, as we might have expected, Diggers use their timeout. Clock stops at 32 seconds. Sabres are able to get the ball at least out to the 5. So, in theory, I mean, is that the Diggers' last timeout?
Yeah, that was their last time out, so
Okay.
this should be it. I think they're, I don't know, they may have something. We saw last year, I think it was them that dove for, what was it? It was, I think it was the Matadors, or maybe it was you guys, where somebody just went to, like, throw the ball.
Oh, the dive underneath?
Yeah,
the,
and he dove
oh,
underneath it.
almost. Okay, so there's the knee.
I don't even,
And the clock will roll.
sorry, we showed you guys that man's bald spot.
We've got 23 seconds until the Sabres are officially
That is the end of the game, ladies and gentlemen.
semifinal bound.
Thank you guys so much. Thank you for the Diggers for joining the stream, for driving all the way out here for some of you guys. We appreciate you guys for patronage, and we can't wait to see, especially the fans and family, friends next year. Congratulations to the Sabres. We have 15 on the clock, and we will see you guys for the last game, the Alphas and the Warhawks. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the end of the game.